morning. Hi there. I am in my backyard garden. I'm reading from my Bible, and today I am reading a brief overview of the book of Exodus. I'm taking this reading from my Holy Bible, the New Revised Standard Version, with study helps. So this brief overview comes from the study helps in my Bible. But before I get started, I want to talk just a little bit about what you see in the video today. Today I'm showing you oxblood lilies. They have been in the garden for maybe about a week now, and I wanted to just capture one more video of the oxblood lilies before they're finished. These are a sure sign of fall in our North Texas garden. So once we see these, we know that it is not too long and our evenings will be much cooler, and we'll see maybe a break in the hot weather of summer. Okay, enough about the garden. Back to Bible reading. Today I'm reading a brief overview of the book of Exodus. The reading begins. Exodus tells about the key event in Old Testament history. That event is identified in the title, which comes from a Greek word meaning going out. It refers to the going out of the Israelites from Egypt. The actions of God, which resulted in the Hebrews being delivered from virtual slavery in Egypt, are referred to throughout the Old Testament as the prime example of God's mercy and love. You can see examples of this in 1 Samuel and also in Psalms. This Exodus was also a preview of God's deliverance of all from sin through Christ. God liberated Israel from bondage, from the effects of the work of the angel of death in the last plague, and from the power of Pharaoh, just as Christ frees us from sin, death, and the power of the devil. Exodus also tells of a number of key events through which God was revealed to the Israelite people. For example, God revealed himself to Moses in the burning bush, to Pharaoh and the Egyptians in the 10 plagues and at the Red Sea crossing, and to the Israelites at Mount Sinai. Exodus reveals a God who is near at hand and concerned with the daily affairs of the Israelite people. From this standpoint, the book reaches a high point when God came visibly to the tabernacle. This symbolized God's desire to live always in the midst of the people. Another high point of the book is the giving of the 10 Commandments. The commandments outlined how the people could show God's love at work among them. Through these commandments, the people were called to honor God and love their neighbors. It is worth noting that the commandments were given after the people were freed and not as a condition of being liberated. 3 types of laws for the Israelite nation can be found in the Exodus recording. Moral, aiming at personal purity. Ceremonial, as an aid in worship. And civil, to encourage the people to serve others. This ends the reading of a brief overview of the book of Exodus.